With a voice like a force of nature and a commanding stage presence, Aretha Franklin seemed born to be the queen of soul. Her father, who helped her get her start in music, was a Baptist preacher known as the man with $1 million voice.
My father, if he have not been a minister, he could have been one of the great singers of all time. He was an excellent vocalist.
You're no good, heartbreaker.
But Aretha Franklin also earned that soul in her voice through a life of emotional upheavals. Her mother passed away when she was 10. She had her first child at age 12 and married for the first time at 19. Still, the word about the young singer's talent spread. She was a masterful piano player, and then there was that voice. In 1967, she recorded what would become her signature song.
It means something that we all would like to have and we all should give, bottom line.
By the 1980s, many R&B and Motown acts were no longer selling lots of records, but Aretha Franklin adapted to the pop sound of the new decade, singing duets with George Michael and Annie Lennox. Her diverse musical legacy was impossible to ignore, and in 1987, she became the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Working with Aretha is like being a part of history. It's like no other experience I've ever had.
All of us are like Aretha fanatics.
The sentiment echoed by singers across musical genres who showered Franklin with tributes reserved for a few other musicians.
For me, what has always just been so fascinating is how she's just kind of an open channel. I mean, it's just nothing that she sings ever feels thought out or contrived.
Aretha Franklin.
In 2009, the daughter of a civil rights preacher got to sing at the inauguration of the first black president of the United States.
I can't treat it of thee.
Even in her later years, marked by poor health and many canceled performances, Franklin managed to pull off another career high. Her 2014 cover of Adele's Rolling in the Deep made her the first woman to have 100 songs on Billboard's Hot R&B charts. It was just another of her many achievements. With a career that crossed genres and spanned 7 decades, as far as RESPECT goes, few singers earned it like Aretha Franklin. Franklin was 76. Deana Sumanac-Johnson, CBC News, Toronto.